Nindiro mwana karamaliza mwamureba konka mbwe mwamurata yo mumbera nongi ayo nazagarukayo bi kutwatwa bamanyise mu chief guest ayo natwara abantu a airport kandi ubwire ngo kukwata zakuza hawo chat chief guest naza kutongira umuzando gwito kumuza kureba kubona kukawa Omukazi Mabunu bukibanyi so kongebyo ntaka mwesire niza kwenda director witu Mushana ntakumureba Mushana Productions ubwo director witu ja atweyo obugamba twakire rero twamaniza kwenda chief advisor witu Mr. Kamusharo Novik niwe wakuzakukiza omugenyi mukuru na n'abageni abuyaisha nabo rero tukalonkinga omuzano ekitwe merireho niki okumwagala kubona Banyakitara jambo yo mumareba mabareba n'abandi bo nibija nyumanye kiriho nyumanye kirali abantu bona ababara nitambuze bigere nitambuza ki tutwire kamotoka twabarikiza omushuti ngo baitu kuzahali munonga no kuzabite obundi bayata tukapangisa yaktwapangisa twabarikiza obushozi omwe tumarage myeze shate myeze na yukani maji na bigere na dokupangisa aba kigumire baba kurebere nga TV olenoza nate bakure bakubona mugendese bigere bwene mutiyabe mutiyo mugabashe tikwe so fugesti niza kushaba n'abagenyi bawo bira abantu bitwa abayija abantu bona bagere bata batuyambe irango bunditwe twabaza kubona kamotoka twakahandikaho Banyakitara Film Stars mwe bale munonga weno mwanya wo nyeta director with Mr. Mushana okuijaha akatwakoraho mwebale munonga okwiza aha mukoro gwitu gokushombera emotoka nkokufaza yagamba Banyakitara Film Stars banze tusima abantu abatukubakira n'ingabo z'amana amazina niwagaba Amosi Mushana kandi director Banyakitara Film Stars konka manya wano gambo tabandize kwakura kwanzura umukazi wawe umwabambaye mbagamba aho yakusyana kwanzisha so inzagamba ho gace munonga abo kuba turiyo tuzakubazanira umuzano gona ubwo Mukazi Mabunu twapenda kubazanira umwana akamariza uko mwana ubwo akaragayishomera rwire yashira standa nati niyo twamwiha ubuno mutajambo twabani onkapa ryo mbamugaraza standa so turiyo tukubatera umuzano gona ubwo Mukazi Mabunu onka twabapenda kubazanira umwana akamariza nawe echo naenda kubanjurire ubwo kwakwaza mutajambo nukwaje Omar kwanza twakureka nitobani twegesa abo kuba yabatatwariza syo uriyo mwene namba itwatugaba uriyo mwe ogwarazane tubanza turonda kuri munte cyakubasa kumasa gorazane ormaraya noborchi nobormaraya ngatweche kuzana uriyo musinzi uriyo musinzi ngatweche kuzana ortera yao ortera yao kweche kureka nitobani tushomesa nabwecho nzagamba ngache bine birekere cyamani faza naza kongeraho kokana nabakira munonga kureka amahura gunatunga ukache umugeni mukuru narango ariyo naza kugenda inaho kuza mwene kwe kujya katubanze turoncingo mutachika buciye munonga tukoso kuroncinga na bwanyuma tubatere umuzamu konka tinda maririze ntakwire ahari chief advisor mukama wanje emerra banza lego tofu aha mutule mureba chief advisor screen as TV kumanjura mushijogu imbasa tingumba kuna kumugambaho okakangambeho bice muno abyatkoye kuyatubwire yashanga kimwe ariteganisa neshaho ni manisesenti mwene yagati kumwe mutereganise bintu byanyu kambareli expensive nabaherezo mwanya mukorere trainings mwize mushutingire bintu byanyu ko kumukwenda yakerezo buraro okuryantu yakabariyo witu cyo mukurebera tubaho bukerezo sewe chief advisor webari munonga ukisima ko muntu kuba kuriyo mutima nobundi tinkugamba kanatandika kugambaho tendo komana webari munonga na family yawe tubasima twakwakira umugeni mukuru abwo mukorogu kandi webari kutendeje webari Banyakitara twakira umugeni mukuru Iche ninyo tuzakuzongeraho katubanze akazina tukagaruze chairperson ena twetere chief advisor abasekuzamu umukoronisha
Obale director wito mukuru kandi obale kubana utwendeshera okurabyo na ebyo kutukolera chief advisor mubana bona yitanya kuna tobura ekire takutuha twaba turotaka baziro shooting ya filmu na leo muntamaze intamazabura tuyobuzwe bado tukibaka turugoto wakiri chief advisor wewe ukuma ngirito kumunda bwana tabugamba bingi nazakweta chief advisor wito mukundwa Mr. Rodovic okuiza habuya kandi ukatwetera omugeni wito mukuru nabuya iza nabo mushagatire bakiza bakaronkinga omuzarano Mabunu
mwebali munonga banywana banje kandi abakundwa Banyakitara Film Stars uganda kunja muzana abantu mwena bisha mazima mukurikiye Easter mwetera umungabo mukurika Easter kandi abo banje nimbasima mnonga okwefereza mkayo mulio mugenya mazanyu na ngwena kabia na gaharaki konka mwashara mkwija bari tulizo so mwebare kutukunda mwahura mu chief advisor ga contribution kanje kache akondo kuyamba group page konka kishuye rukundo ngoku chairman director yabagambira nibiri bitukora mu nsomo ekikuru kya byona n'urukundo mwari omwerere witu owanza kuzanga omuzano obutwa postponinga kuyarwara konga kuyagezaho mwari bari jambaho n'amashemererwa yagaruka mu irwariro mutumukunda katumushabire mukama amukize kurungi nabwo ekyo tiuza kushisha bwire nijya kutwara umugishogu okweta omugeni mukuru w'erizoba kandi watendekera Dr. Muhirwe nyoni mmanya nasa kwata ko manya kolonji nyemanya emirimo ya kwere government age nyemanya emirimo eyayekorire in the private sector. I really welcome you and your team for sacrificing your own time. I know you're extremely busy man. You have lots of busy schedules. I really thank you so much for spending time to come with your friends, to come and join us to have this play launched. Whoever know, thank you so much. I invite you officially to come over with your team and launch the Mushana Open. You have all heart. Yes. Greet the members that have invited you. Thank you for being a man of the people. I know you have always been a man of the people, and you are still a man of the people. Thanks. Lady, please come over. Come over, please. Many people believe Banyakitara Actors is a rich group. It's not a rich group. It's not a rich group, but it's a loving group. It's a group that tries as much as possible to educate and entertain people. Now, our problem is actually transport. Okurabashija ba TV every day, bakutambuza amajere, it's terrible. So, Gogo Mahurra, turi ahururu, yuko ronetambura, rero tukabona kubasya ekimukwetaaga ninge ky'abantu surprisingly abashija kamugaga batere sine birebuhire barikuja bakatera bakazibaho ngabaterera ki uyo gende bisirira rwagata rwa mukaga bagyamuza ngo abashija but it's positive mwete runga. I've had Ugandans here. They enjoy your plays and they try to catch up with the language. So in other words, you are not Western based only, you are actually nationally based, and that's important. So mkama wakutukwasa tukatumia tambura Bikira Maria akaya tukwatela. It's my greatest honor and pleasure to invite my dear friend Dr. Muhirwe to launch this play. Thank you.
Banyakitara film stars. Banyakitara film stars.
Yes.
The chairman of the Banyakitara, chief advisor, our parish priest, if he has not left, and all the audience. The audience. Yes, acting, you allow me to speak partly in English and also in Akore. Acting is not something to play with. I have nothing much to offer you, but I want us to share these few things. When I was approached by the chairman, come and be the guest of honor, I was wondering what I was going to do. As guest of honor, you have to be a very big man with a huge stomach, driving a huge car, with some women, like 4 of them around you. So I was wondering now, how am I going to do that? But I remembered that I was coming to a play, to launch a play, where it is what they call acting. Acting. So I went into the dictionary. I wanted to find out what this acting means. Maybe I was also acting. Maybe I'm also acting. What does it mean? So it means, those of you can Google, adopting a character. Adopting a character. Acting is a reflection of life. Whichever role you play, whatever you are now, if I look at you, if I look at him, if I look at myself, I may be acting. I am playing a role as a chief guest. What's the chief guest? How do you define a chief guest? So I came here to play a role of a chief guest. Just like that. And by the way, if I had come here and they said there's a chief guest coming and I am in tatters, I have no shoes, I have no whatever, you would have wanted, this cannot be a chief guest. You understand? So, I had to go home, look for a suit, look for even a driver, hire a car, so that I can come and act as a chief guest. So, acting is not a simple job. So you should come for these people. They are not playing a simple job. You know, I know our father here, our chairman, a very pious man. Very pious. Every day, I attend his service from 7 o'clock. I see. When I saw the man dancing here, I said, hey, let me do for the Katuluwa. No. He's still the father. He was doing what? He was acting. Acting. What's the role of acting in society? When the director was introducing his wife, he said, you know, you saw her acting, that's not how she is. No, I'm telling you, sometimes, no, and if you are a good actor, now when I will tell you a small story. When I was in primary 1, primary 2, they introduced acting. We started acting. And I had many of my colleagues. And my role was a manager. I acted the role of a manager. My other colleagues, I think 2 of them. One was a doctor, another one was an engineer, another one was housewife, whatever it is. And I can tell you, those who acted housewives at primary 6, they got married. Because they acted so well. That's a real woman. So sometimes, so be careful, you guys. But a good actor, acting is situational. I don't know if you understand that. Like we saw the father here dancing. Now when we go to church tomorrow, don't say the dancing man. No, it's the father. Acting is situational. You act the role, you finish and act another one. So for me, by the time I realized, I actually became a manager. Because at primary 2, I acted like a manager and I kept loving being a manager until I became a manager. So sometimes, it can be positive. We're acting and go maraya. Or yefeho, or sakunzamuto wa maraya, or kamwe we hope will not be. We're acting and go, of course, since I said situational, so one more man acting and maraya. You understand? Acting is very, very difficult. If you, that's why I brought these friends of mine from Germany. Their children are actually actors. And they're the best earners in Germany. The best earners. You should come from it. The best earners. Acting is a profession. But there are 2 things, 3 things you have to bear in mind when you are acting. That's what I want to share with you. Number 1, you must know your priority. Where is it you think it hurts most? And I'm happy that you are choosing those things you are acting around. Society. What does the society want? what are our priorities in the society? Number two, what is your client? Know your customer. I know our chief advisor is a very rich man. He knows his customers. He knows who is who can take what from his business. Know your customer. For this matter, do you know your audience if you are going to act? When I was asked to come here, I told you I was acting. I had to act. I had to see now what type of clothes am I going to put on so that my audience can accept me as a chief guest. What type of language am I going to use? What type of shoes am I going to put on? What type of business am I going to come with? Because if I had come with my grandmother, you would have said, So, you must know your audience. And I'm happy when I look around, you have chosen the best audience. You know your audience. Oh, Mugalo, you know your audience. I can see the people here. They really love what you are doing. You have been able to choose your audience. Number three, you must be committed. They have told you that they don't have transport. And yes, I do appreciate. But this job you are doing, if you do not have that commitment, which an actor should have, priority, knowing your customer, and commitment, you'll be wasting your time. These people are committed. They are committed to doing this job. They are committed to changing society. Commitment. They can even walk. They don't need even a car. I can say they don't need a car. They don't need your car. They don't need your motorcycle. They have the commitment. But of course, it's an added advantage. If you give them transport, if you facilitate them, you will make their work much, much easier. Number four, and I think most important, discipline. Discipline. An actor must have discipline. You know, you are acting a role. You are not the person. You are supposed to be disciplined. Act like a king until the time comes when you are off stage, then you can play your other things. So even me now, when I'm here acting as a chief guest, now when I leave here, don't say, no, it's situational. So please, discipline is very important. I'll tell you one story. Those of you who are here, do you know a man called Will Smith? Will Smith? Will Smith? Have you heard of a person called Will Smith? Who knows a person called Chris Rock? Chris Rock? Chris Rock? Can you put your hand if you know a person called Chris Rock? Chris Rock, you know Chris Rock? Who is Chris Rock? Who is Chris Rock? Who is Will Smith? Yeah, Chris Rock is one of those comedians. A very famous comedian. I think the best in the whole world. Will Smith is what? Will Smith is who? The best actor. He actually won the what? What did he win? The Oscar. The best actor, Oscar. Now, 2 weeks ago, and now that's why I'm bringing about the issue of discipline. Issue of discipline. 2 weeks ago, there was this Hollywood business, and they were going to award the best actors. And then they invited those two characters. Chris Rock was on the stage, as usual, making his jokes. Made a very good joke. And the joke was not so good because it hit the wife of Will Smith. It was about the wife of Will Smith who had just been sick and had lost all her hair, and she was really traumatized. Now this comedian did not know about, he knew about it, but he was joking about it. So when he made a joke, everyone laughed, including Will Smith, who was the husband of that lady. Now Will Smith, when he looked around like this, you actors, you are very funny people. When he looked, after laughing, when he looked around, he found his wife a bit traumatized. The wife was so upset She did not like the joke. What did Wilson do? He just moved on the stage, and Chris Rock was thinking that he was going to congratulate him. Just gave him a big slap. You can imagine. In front of the whole world. In front of the whole world. Discipline. Now what would have happened if these guys had not been trained how to act? The first reaction, if I went and slapped this man, the first reaction would be to slap me too. Then we'll be fighting here. So when he slapped, when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock turned like as if nothing had happened. And you know what he said? Ha, you have made the shit out of me. You have really given it to me. And he continued with jokes. So the audience did not even understand what was going on. The audience thought that it was an act, that the man was acting. And Will Smith went back to his seat. It's only when he started shouting that people realized that there was a problem. But that did not prevent the whole business to take place. And in the end, by the way, who won? Will Smith won the Oscars. They announced him at the list. If we here, would have been started fighting and whatever it is. We forget the actors because they have learned how to control themselves. They have learned the discipline that you can be slapped, although you feel it, but you don't mention anything. And Will Smith, despite the fact that he really did a very horrible act, he still won the Oscar. They gave it to him, and of course the sanctions came afterwards. So what I'm trying to tell you is that acting has got to be a field of discipline. You have to be disciplined. If you don't have the discipline, you are going to lose it. Now lastly, now coming to this issue of your transport, I consulted my wife, because I'm acting, by the way. So whatever I say, don't hold me, go if I don't do it, because I'm acting. I asked my wife, and she told me that I will, first of all, donate 1 million, but have 500 in cash. So whom do I give it to? The chairman, can you come and receive 500,000 cash from my wife towards the transport? Hey, the wife is the one taking it. I can start you. Oh, wow. Okay. And the other 500,000, I'll bring it later. So towards the, now if you fundraise and we are not able to get the whole amount, we shall see what to do. Now I've been told that there is something I have to, okay? So, now, since I've started the contribution, I've been told that there is something to auction here. And you have everything about the Banyakitara film stars. If you buy this thing, you'll get all the t-shirts, you'll get all the brochures, you'll get everything about the Banyakitara, what they do, how they do it. And I don't know which system we are going to use, maybe the American system. But I will first say, I want first person to buy this item. I think I put a price of 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. 50,001. I don't want to buy it myself. Whoever gives me 50,000, he takes it. 50,001. Hey. 50,001. 50,001. Should I reduce the price? You can put on anything you want. Come. And if you have the cash, you give it to someone who will be collecting the money. Madam, can you go and collect
it in the cash? But I have to sell it here again. I'm selling 50,000 also.
50,000. So 50,000, okay? Now, I'm no longer, so it's now 100,000. 50,000, 50,001. By the way, you can even take your name. If you don't have the cash here, just give, write on a piece of paper your telephone number and the amount, then we can get it, we can collect it later. So 50,000, what's your name, sir?
Called the Ugans.
Bugans.
John.
John, 50,000. John is taking it, 50,000. 50,001. Yeah, madam there. We need 2 microphones, I think. Can someone go on the audience, the other side? What's the other microphone? I saw you with many microphones. Can someone go there?
I'm asking you 20,000.
20,000. So now it is 70,000. My God, 20,000. What's your name, madam? What's your name? Lona, 20,000. Who's adding on for my friend? They're adding for you, John. John, come and hold it. I want someone to buy John off. John, come and hold this thing. Now John is having it at 70,000. 70,000. John, 70,000. 20 for John. My God, 20 for John. 90,000 for John. Please, who is adding one for John?
I'm buying it at 150.
150. Don't go away. Can you come here, sir? Maybe some people may want to give you some more. You don't want more money? Come and hold it, please. And ask for, there's some money behind. Can you, I'm sure you came with friends, they could add for you 150. My God, you will take it home and knife.
I add 10,000
for him.
Yeah.
So it's 160 now. 160, 10,000. 161. No, 161. If you have friends, yeah, come and buy for him.
Oina envelope ninga substance aho buri umwe yantwere 2,000 bose. Listen, na tugure mtwasha.
Thank you so much. He wants 2,000.
He's a serious challenger.
You are adding all this money we are getting? Yes, So, have we finished collecting? Yes, they are collecting. 2,000 each one, 2,000 each one, 2,000. Add 2,000, add 2,000. Oh, before Bob comes on, Bob is bringing 300,000.
I think after the end of the month, I will leave my wife with some money.
Yeah.
When I go back to my stay,
Yeah.
I will give you 2 million Uganda shillings.
Oh.
I'm not coming here to speak, but in the future, how things they are done. The reason I bring these people love you. You don't underestimate who behind there. Say it, do it so that you can do this. This one is a surprise, and you should be surprised these days. Tell them what it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
John, thank you so much. What's your name, sir? Can you write his name?
My name is Assistant Inspector General of Uganda Police, and I'm the Director of Counterterrorism Center of Excellence in Nairobi.
Your name?
It's John.
John.
I've never seen so good entertainment in Uganda with that distinctive Western flavor. And yeah, I would like to pledge 100K. That's it.
100K. Okay, thank you so much. With those actions, we'd like to launch the play. Wish you all the best. Well, I'm going to stay here for at least another 1 hour. I've already communicated home. I'm still acting. And yes, and all the best, all the best. Thank you so much.
Dr. Muhirwa and your team, thanks so much for sparing us another 1 hour of staying with us. That's the love we have for us. That's the love we have for the culture. That's the love we have for the educative performance of these guys. Personally, I offered a resident home for this group. It is there forever, whether I'm there or not. It is there, it is yours, you know it. Both actually in Kampala and Rukungiri. Those are your 2 homes.
Thank you.
Number 2, I have sponsored, I think, 10 people to come here and watch the parade, which is, I think, 200,000. Number 3, I have bought a table at 500,000 as part of the contribution towards this. Finally, I will give you a cow. Okay. Finally, I will possibly give you a cow, but we need cash. Conveniently, you know I have a cow. You know it's not a issue, both in Kampala and Rukungiri when you visit my homes. But now, conveniently, I think I'll get you 1 million.
Thank you. Yeah.
Finally, I may escort you to the bond. When you are going to buy a car, I know those men that are in my chest. We can always find out negotiating. There are people that have contributed to the purchase of the vehicle. Honorable Major General Jim Wezi gave us 1 million. We have other colleagues, friends. Nabo Hajisi Abataruho. There is a man called Angosongo. He has given us 1.2 million. There is another man who is normally with us, called Kaman in the Rukungiri, Nomushobuzi, Yatwa and Twarata. There is another ninja, a ninja who is also part of us. He has British names, it's called Van Allen Nawe Yatwereza, 1 million. Now, abantu basa kuja kutugambira ekyo bakwasa kututeereza nibasa kuja bakituteereze ati directly, otherwise I would request these guys to do their job. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Kind of start. What are you waiting for? Thank you.
nanye ngamete ni mushije mwana ate nachera empara zikomemerere atyo eshimwe n'obusasi naza kwishi
Omukazi Mabunu
ego fazi
wasibota
kana sibate fazi wasibota
yasibake konkenwa nabanogamba mushisha wawe ani joga mbekache nomanya kisha bebire ngati ya ebintu bigumire noshanga byo kwa yona tutuka naronda kasente bambe kambulire bweni chera mugiro kumugambo munonga nango mumushabire nangwa n'ubundi abakazi bamwe amakaga baremire abo bakutonganisa abashija bakabahagiza wakireba nanye nawe kuyakwesere umubangire akoreka kugira ngo umukazi umbangire umukubonabona umukushasha umumbereho utakamujuma rero kumpa amakagawe uweza
nabafaza bari kumpa bake
ntabwo ratiya
nomako kugira bizibuke byota bintu mutakakumuriza ibintu ko kushangwa rwo yombezi
umanya abakaza bita bakona abashija tibabine niwe wamubwine ogirota
mukwateje
nangwa ino nijo wagwina akasinzi hati bamugamba ati atangomena akasinzi kanje atina batina akasinzi niwe wamubwine mukwateje negerasi
kana faza bari kumpa bari
umwana kagenzere katubanze tushabeho
kine shonga
shabire kayawe kashabika mushinja wawe wowe kama baso kumukuma abase kugarukaje
kare faza
omuzina lya patiri n'erya mwana lya mutima urukwera arwango omutobozi wakyo n'akanda obutwire nakusiimira ekeegi mbaha y'omukyalo uganda hamwe niba ayi mukama n'abakukwasa baso kubaleetaho obumwe obalese okubaletaho n'entunguuka kandi angona omushizi ogwo yaho heeru obaase okumuyamba abase kugarukaje omu maka gakaha oluganda agumizemu n'areebera omukyala we kandi birina okushemererwa ati n'ebiro byona iwe taata na mwana na mutima olukwera amiina kale yangene bwenu nza kuba ninkushera okati ninkuleeba
bisfaza obajaba kumpabura niba kumpana faza no manage hata kiwa vyama kana manya hoji niwa tatira mwana niwa tatira mkazi onijira makafaza faza nijira maka ekijeshwa kina mwana na mkazi kina shoro kumani loko za kwa sababu kerezia zao Ngoro za faza za oshoka kama za kuntaje baba kama za kuntabo Mwana hata waya chera ngani Epale no kusenere akasita machire dera kasiba nabonge cyaro cyona obwe mubahire bekashika hana mbuzi unanyoka shwerwa minchi Kashwerwa musha esho kyerwa musha bantu manina
nani mangu arichitera nechaba rukore
no kainga no ikahinji kuna kujamosidira umwe nesa abundi esatuze na nishi
efete nani sika kwisimpini
nina bashisha banga none mwana kushabo ndambe
waza cyaro chibwechi abantu bona goshanga bimo monye nesapuno ma
nana kushabo
nesapuno no bongo osashu
eshikahinga ngumisirize era fati ngajisha kiremyaka nemyaka nekangwatu rerizo kuno shina ukahinja nango monyo nesapuni byakuremere nango tokweka Kama mshuzo mwetu wakora akakuremereho tokweka
Mweno jenge kukwenda ndekwa hirembo Mwakana kanjira mkuruka yutata
Mwana kwa chumusema Deka kugambi akakoria kuta koziseni kasi Omukazi myanenga na mwana shumara na atahoro Shumana kwa lechi Kahinja muhire Kani muhire Na mwani kahinja lekanga Andira kurikeni isama chumane Waketi fera Wanyetachi kahinja kechifera
Asa mwende kanka Mabunu
waka. Omukazi omukazi waka. Omukazi waka.
Ni muhoro gumukazi Mabunu yangira ngo tinkuzara yanje ubworo bwo wanje uba mubinga gende
nobingoha kahinja nozana ahana wanje mpaka mfire ezo neshoni omushija nkiwe uremwa kugura mwonyo omushija nkiwe uremwa kugura sabuni omushija nkiwe ugaruka karemwa kuzara orya kifera kahinja tori kutweka nanye ngukashwerwa kashagara abandi nguninza kushwerwa nkagwane nyungu ya mizi gunyino mushija nezimpareze birere nezimpareze ukuzire zikomise birere mworo
yoma tugabanye kandi kunakwata nani kwenda ibere nanyenda kwendeje nyindo omanyiro Mabunu wanje umempare gikomise birere irakarye nkoko yawe kamureba namukunda namurima namushaba ngo mutware yankiriza kababonire Omukazi Mabunu ha akijo wanje kusimeka yankiriza kabandi omworo ndine sente yankiriza kashwerwa wanje namanya nguri omworo ha Beni yanjuma bworo nempareze birere ngutindi kutweka gundi ya kifera narondo ndijo nimba ngwire nimbuza abantu mwe indondo ndijo omukazi yanjuma ngundi omworo nempareze birere ngundi ya kifera tindi kutweka shana ndondo ndijo ha
Mbona ke kurti yako mkazomanga mbwa guri kurti yako mkasheshe tia basa kujukuru mama mbwa guri kurti baki wangu nyema kusomtunywa tufazi hata kikotinesha ngeni mkazi wale nja kuna ngura ngwa mburi oye uko kusibia Mabunu rogo uri gatina na raisisi musiba nuzeru lokwe nja kumuraba makuru joketi eko tubazima debazira no kubazira egewonesha aya imushi nizaro nyengwa mundiche koka ile kukwatreho haina kwatre hono rokwisha kunyetekeleza mundu kama uweri tukubasa kujishikise mimi msimageje nikoti na nje barebe mioni nyerere ni nikoti njapo chotekeleza njapo kecho kokora na njapo kecho kokora mukazi we chachuru mitoro kwa panza nata chitemeo n'ingaruka y'inukangambika hatagira urugambo n'urugambo bose tubakara umusandaga reka ije gusangayo azashobore
Rukamba? Jade? 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 Aha. Amashina simba. Aha, si.
Naga bega magamu.
Tanchari wa tanchira. Mpaka hina kushanga.
Just ninaninganira neko tukijana nashangaa hakumbe ninanyenda kuza kukozya.
Rukamba? Gaka menga nashanga n'urugamba.
Just naningamba kugira ngo mukenya bana ngabakana ngore ko tindere.
Gaka. Rukamba ningamba kwenda ni gaka hasi.
I am down, madam.
Rukamba? Nyoweni we. No hoshemerire kuba nayoze godi akajigora umukobwa.
Ninyi madam.
Nakushangana gamba ki?
Adani ngamba just igaberi peshanjo byangenda kuragara kwenda kurugaruza.
Mwene Rukamba? Wanga kondora ebintu byogize. Oyo mukwashama?
Nabyo ni kubyozya.
Rukamba. Rukamba.
Kalakunu.
Asa shake. Shaka. Shaka de.
Alakunu simuriyo.
Wasiwakashi?
Yao.
Rukamba? Nechi?
Daruzi.
Rukamba? Nichiziruchi?
Just ndio ninganira n'umchara wanje kuturawe mekeka.
Achimuchara Rukamba? Rukamba yagira kiziruchi? Rukamba? Kadine chonga. Rukamba ni Rukamba yebiriko. Kana kushemera bashumwa. Ebi nasiko wanje mukanzi we. Nibyo nashango wawe. Odamazi. Eshama kanzi yiro musasa. Mwana wanje Isaya kwisakabu. Omukashashe. Ngwate fukanjozo musi. Mwana kumanisho hana jantumani. Mtukoraze ku rugamo. Tinsigira wese tezo kuromanya nakasabuni. Ndemukunda byona mbepangiro monje kubyogize. Mwana kunazagara. Mbirondanwe. Kumba nyawo simureke. Ati ngende byo kurya. Ibyo kurya shi ahamanya kuransigira. Ati bireke ni byake bicu. Kayinja yangambye kigambe cyakangambira. Yagambye no kirangambira. Atwanga no mama bunu ndaza kutunjika mu kazanyisho. Oteje we mucyara Rukamba. None bwere banishuma ni nyine mukanimbo nabona nifa ku mukazi. Eti myaka ikumeye namaro mbushe. Uzareka buri. Deka kumbi. Mabunu reka kunzanirayo. One kintu kecho kakubiye. Ukaza mukushabanaza mu buri kimwe enda yabure. Ngende kumbe ninganira hono muntu omwe. Yeketa ati mabuna ko nakantu kaki. Ati mama bara batabaka barizaro. Haza bakose ebishuke bebite by'ecyaro. Tuteka tukanye. N'urukumba ngira umutima kuna ko wawe. Tujya gutumcyara Rukamba. Kana umunyana wawe. Kana umukazi mukuru acyaro. Tukaza yuka mbuza kwa kubaye n'umuntu wari kumanyura ugabarizaro. Ukantwarayo. Bona Mabunu. Nakubiha watangaza. Na wanyo turanimanya. Ngoje myaka yimatsire. Turata kwenda kandi. Tukarizare kandi. Mabunu. Ati Mabunu. Turi turi abanywanyi.
N'ukimanyi.
Abanywanyi buzima. Nino mshija wungu manya. Konkana antezi nemboze ji. Ukamba chime kama zele yali mbya hii. Ninjacha teze chashikira umumbuzi. Ati mwana we. Nino mshija. Uko mshija no mufumu. No mufumu na turongo iguroko munsozi. Mshija kwa na mufumu. Bamweta kakura. Na turongo iguroko munsozi. Ntibumanya shitwaza kwenye tangi.
Faza bile kirenge rwose. Bona kari hano ishako.
Mutara ina wakire kunuya.
Ishobora kuna abenshi nogenda.
Ndana abajoni tabatambura.
Ande kama ande kuhuze. Abenshi nogenda. Washanga kuri atumati noyenda miturisho.
Nobule mogwitu kurambura abajinisi.
Noyenda miturisho. Kabenze kwate kitamera cyane cyo hima kakireta kerezia. Abenshi notambura. Orimbeka.
Mwere mutara kahinda ene ibyo tubireke. Mutara rugamba. Akishe na rono ugamba na mutara kahinda. Muri muzazo w'umufumu. Bona kane muzake rezia kane mushaba akatubasomise. Byone byegereza nebya Kristo byona mu Kristo no mutunguzi. Mu Kristo no wakozaro. Bona kandi mwaza kutumba fumu, batandika abafumu n'abarogi. Kandi tubegesha buri izoba. Kandi tubegesha Ruzaro ne rugari ruhanga tebuga mufumu. Abafumu baza kubya esente bazibamareho kandi bagaruke nemukwenda batagira batayubaha. Bwana nimbeshe nderezo. Mukukira ruhanga mugarukire Yesu Kristu abase kubaha byone mukwetaga okuruga aha ruhanga tato wo mwiguru naza kuba. Ibyabafumu gere muta agamba keza kuwa muhago. Tibagasima tikwe
ate namanya faza hano twizere kuburira njiri no basakunyama kabuza program zanje hano twizere kuburira njiri kore no ndeme tuisho gama ko jere ndisho Ndiko mwaje no jenda
kandi ende ko bamugire buta ebyo bindebyo mburugeho
bishika kubuza yo kompezera ko rokaro cyo Taina mana ngombe
ebyo bindebyo mburugemu
loko na zenga na shotine byo kukora ekale tsona ninye ndonyeka kukurwa taba yakchi mshtaraba yakchi ato no mama ya tuyalanga rama bumiza membo sauti kwa bumiza
kumfaza la una gamba
bumiza membo zi
kama fasa mbabani hata mwana we
alito atwashika
na nini kugambira mfumo leo umusozi kakura mwana umufumo gwe nagamba kugambira chikuho chikuteganisa chona na basa kuchitambe nakola
mwana ati mucyara rukambo rutasinya y'ibintu tekereza kushaba nyambe kandi banyonye nakandira mazima mbweni nyawe kuruganzarwa neti myaka yinazi yinazarirwemo uti kabura kandi bagambe kigambo mufumu mbweni tukabimanya hati ni nyendo nyambe hatwaza kuzoko mufumu nicubani cyeta gisaki
uza mwana urebe nyo unzotaranyire ibintu bingi shana orode yonka kantu kachenka kakobutera chaka kakasente ishe nako tugende nako
we mucyara mukangu reka ngende nyetebekanise ndona akasente ako enyo namba n'ubwakumpa y'akana kamwe nanyakacikira wa mwana
mabundi tukushike rukamba abe nasiba nagora cara hansiba nshuma nituyina mukarukamba natera rukamba yamberire rukamba
bwe ntakifite
rukamba najirata nabunda hasi ruganda ukamutereza mwana na mutara uriya mushinja ariya natereza
wewe kichana ruganda reka nyene nyete kabisa niza kuchera karomo kasheshe isho kware
kano chero mukasheshe mushana kutaka juire
kabe baba
kare
usileje
asa mukazo kumbe epaho ko kaza shishi ngo shishi ngiye nando necyo kuteza kamba shino tuhati reka nyitegure rero shimwe ngo kudagire
Omuzire n'ekintu ky'omuhendo n'ekirunga ky'ekindi amaama n'ekirunga ky'ekindi ataata kabeebaza ahabo kunzaara mama kanzaara mwerere nayajura natambura ningwa ninyimuka nakura mpora mpora nashoma obushomesa mbwenu kuzire reba ati nintameizi ninyenda mushisho murungi ninyenda mushisho rantware tukombe kamaka reba ati nintameizi
I say hello.
Angie,
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Eh?
How are you? Sorry?
Lugambach.
Ndiaho.
Joshka Ture. Sinenchka Ronak. Katuri.
Angie,
Murara mutashi.
turaraje.
Tumwine shonga.
Tutine shonga se.
Simwaka no makushika. Antri murara muta.
Turaraje.
Wanozashi.
Ndiyo nizayiziba.
Muzayiziba. Kunanga.
Nizakutana.
N'amaguru marungi.
Kwaka naroba none paza nindoka nizayiziba.
Ati. Waja nozayize.
Nizayiziba se.
Mwene litakeruke merire mune lyanu.
Itakero?
Lyone nelyanyu.
Byose.
Nora mfunja norwanyu rwe.
Nurutse.
Wanyu minotojeshi.
Wanaenda mtoto. Wanaenda mtoto.
Murara mutashi.
Kugira mturara te. Kwanga si Tinakwetegereza noyenda urutoke noyenda
mwe kumwe mwino twoce urutoke rwanyu rumwende
urutoke rw'ikintu noyenda ndereshi
hata nangwa mwene reka ngandira mazima hati niwa mazina ganje banyita Kahinja aza wano gambi zina Kahinja utakari kamba koko kwingi nudeka mwaka hoko nudeka mwaka hoko umaza kujo Kahinja aro
ukamenya nani msharango ndafitiza huku wadaruma jani zahizi bao mkama atajerize ishaka zantiga mareba nonipa nani mshabaga mbetu wanonyekera ndafiti
ako mwe ntakushisha bwini nani mshabangu alo akangwana zina gauryo
aganje niyo wanyeka chichoncho
chichoncho kurosirichiro
ndonchi
muku yuwe chichoncho ngutube kuriyomuka ukemwe nowe hamwe niwe hasi wa birori nowe Kahinja ngiyo mushiza wa eriwe chichoncho boriyo mukazo wa
orotira n'umukozi wawe se
hata uyu mukansari muri nozane
hashi mwenyewe huku nakwetegereza bashikora abarotirote n'ikimayisaje
nani kushabangu chachitakora kuni wechoncho obe
n'umukozi wawe se mbe mwani wawe umukozi wawe
icyo twashembaye wagira ngo
umukozi wawe
aro kinyinecho kandi araja kusomeza umwana w'ibadi
ukamenya icyashobora kandi ndi umushinja mukuru wasenge mwako kama shweraga
atenchi cyo kumanisa ato kwe ntabwo areka ngambira amazima kingwe nabwo bunu kugirendi kandi cyakari wako wanje ushange ibintu byananga kandi ushange wananga wacha kutereza atereka ngambira amazima umukazi mune ukata kusara mwena nyina twari umukazi wanje muzarira abantu ubu bari kucyitereza ato kugenda toro rwa kashatu ningo rwa gatanu
nicyo wanyenda kungambira
ikintu cyenyine toro rwa kashatu ningo rwa gatanu
wakora ki
ubugeni bwo kutazi
wamenye uti kubasa kubura ubwenge ngo ushobora gushinja unamwanyire ngo ayine umukazi wasase
ati toto kakubuza ukugira umukazi n'uruhi ati nzakitanga bandagure